whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. And oh, look who's back! The prodigal son returns. Manny is here, which means we are here to announce the new release for Mark and Manny's Malts. Now, but before we get to that, where the hell have you been?
Around.
Around. We haven't seen you for the Invergordon video. We haven't seen you for the Legic video. You were not around for the Oldmore video. And now all of a sudden you show up again, all bearded up and shit. What happened?
That's what you get when you're following leads, going into the dungeons and dark places to find the perfect cask.
Uh-huh. And maybe that's what you did.
Yes, I did.
Who knows? Let's find out. Because as you remember, we first had the Animal Series, and then we had the Galaxy Series, and this year we have the Antarctica Series. Antarctica Series with labels with pictures by Ilse Everard, photographer extraordinaire and very close friend. And we've even had some feedback on social media about the labels.
Yeah.
Only last night, for example, we got feedback from someone who said, this is the best label you've done so far. This is a beautiful label. It matches the color of the whiskey perfectly. Well, hats off to Ilse, because it's Ilse who took the picture, so it's her artwork. And we're just very happy to be able to use it. But the second installment in the Antarctica series, and speculation has been abound on social media. People go, ooh, look at that color, this must be a sherry bomb, or this must be whatever. There's been all sorts of ideas have been going around, but as you know, Manny and I, we always try to do at least one odd one out in the series, right? For the Animal Series, for example, we had the first and so far only independent bottling of Armorique French single malt. So that was the odd one out in the first series. In the second series, which one was that?
Oh, we had the Invergordon.
Yes, a 29-year-old single grain next to all the other malts. So that was the odd one out right there. Now for the Antarctica series, the odd one out is going to be this one. For this year, for the second release in the Antarctica series, Manny crossed the pond to the US of A, and he found a fantastic single barrel of Tennessee whiskey from 2003. So it's not a Scotch.
No.
It's not a bourbon. It's not. This is a Tennessee whiskey, so it's not a sherry bomb at all. This is actually matured on virgin oak, because as you know, in America, they always have to use new oak to mature their whiskey. But this is a Tennessee whiskey. Do you tell people what that actually means, Tennessee?
No.
It's this one extra step that they take, which makes it different from bourbon, basically. They use what is called the Lincoln County process, meaning that the spirit is, before it goes into a cask, is filtered through a layer of charcoal from the sugar maple tree. Now there's only a few distilleries in the United States that do this. So no,
don't go there.
No. When we found this cask, we had to promise not to reveal the distillery where we got this from. But we're not very fond of this. We usually like to be able to tell you what it is. But the whiskey does speak for itself, and when we first tried it, we knew that we wanted to have this.
Yeah.
And once you've tried it, I'm sure you will agree. Now, the label again, like I said, is from the fantastic Ilse Everard, a fantastic picture, and this is actually the Argentinian Brown Station in Paradise Harbor. But we felt that the color of the buildings of this Argentinian Antarctica station really matched the color of our Tennessee whiskey. This is actually,
it's a nice color.
This is an amazing color. And also, this is a whiskey that was put to sleep in 2003.
Yeah.
So basically, this is 13 years old.
Exceptional for
a Tennessee whiskey. That's quite a high age, but it's still at a beautiful cask strength of what is it? I forget.
51.5.
51.5% ABV. So it's not for the faint-hearted.
That's good.
Let's give this one a try. Yeah. So a beautiful bronze color, and it clings to the glass like you wouldn't believe.
It's a nice body.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
On the nose. I get some mango and some baked pears, some cherries and almonds, Pepper, it's quite peppery.
Yeah.
Nutmeg. Yeah, vanilla. But what really jumps out is this gives me a little bit gingerbready,
Yeah.
a gingerbready feel, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but in Belgium, in Holland as well, we have Saint Nicholas, right?
Yeah.
It's not Santa Claus, but Saint Nicholas with Zwarte Piet. Is that how they call him in English? Zwarte Piet in Flemish.
Black Pete.
Black Piet.
But it's a hot topic. Don't go there.
Well, let's not go there. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of, because you have, during that period, during that festive season, you have these gingerbready
Yeah.
candies and papernoten.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you have, and that's what I'm getting here on the nose.
Yeah. Roasted nuts.
Yeah, some sniffing tobacco,
Yeah.
speculoos. This is a Sinterklaas whiskey.
It's very nice. I like it a lot.
Right, on the palate then.
There we go. Yeah.
Very spicy.
That's the 51.5.
Your mouth's on fire. This is very spicy indeed. Ooh, bakery spices, chili peppers. But then the sweetness kicks in.
Yeah.
Very sweet indeed. I get some Italian espresso with some milk foam. Some rum raisins.
Cherry.
Cherries, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. The mango and the apricots that I had on the nose, I get those on the palate as well.
Or corn on the barbecue. It's in there.
Which is very nice, because that's a typical American thing to do.
Yep.
Tennessee whiskey, American whiskey. But it's very succulent, and it's got even a creamy touch and a floral touch. I quite like it.
It does. Yeah.
It clings to your teeth. On the finish then. It's very long. The spices, they fade very gently.
Yeah.
Becomes a bit dry, although it remains honey sweet. Wow, this is
Yeah. The honey sweetness. That's. Yeah.
yeah, it's quite typical for bourbon or Tennessee whiskey,
Yep.
and it's there as well. But there's this drying element as well. Leaves your mouth a bit dry at the end, but quite lovely.
It's very nice.
It's a cascade of aromas and flavors, and just the way we like it.
Yeah.
This is the odd one out for this year, and I hope you will be as flabbergasted as we are when we first tried it. So give this one a go, and remember, only 50 bottles, and it's available at malts.com. Only 50 bottles, so you will have to hurry. But a secret USA distillery, aged for 13 years, a Tennessee whiskey at 51.5% ABV. Wow.
Well, yeah.
Very happy with this new release for Mark and Manny's Malts.
Yeah. It's excellent. Go get it. Trust me.
So, what are you off to now?
I'm not going to tell, but it's going to be very nice.
You're going to chase down some more casks for us?
Yes, I will.
He gets all the fun and I get all the work. But hey, that's how it works, I guess.
Yeah, rules of the world.
Rules of the world. Still best friends, and still bottling beautiful, beautiful liquid for you and for us, of course.
Yeah.
And that's all for this Whisky Rambling, and we hope to see you again at one of Mark's Whisky Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the Tennessee be with you. Yeah.
You tricked me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's a Tennessee whiskey, so you can't say may the malt be with you. All right, we'll do that again. And that's all for this Whisky Rambling, and we hope to see you at one of Mark's Whisky Ramblings real soon. And until then, may the Tennessee be with you. Cheers, man.